Right, hey guys, Dexter Boy here, and basically, well, this is gonna be a bit more of like a serious video. I might even make a part 2 to this if the individual that I'm talking about makes a response video, because I do have their YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure. They just refuse to put their own Roblox account on there. For some reason, they just put their alt on there, just so they thought that I wouldn't come after them and murder them or something. But let's be real. After you watch this video, you're gonna feel like this player deserves to be murdered. So basically, recently, and this started in December 2023, there have been a number of events happening between me, the individual that I'm talking about, and 2 Roblox groups. Now, if you were to go to one of my videos, which is one of my Tomb of the Mask videos, part 3 is coming soon, so stay tuned for that, you'll see this comment left by some random guy. I assume it was a person from one of the fan groups that was roasting me, but basically he said, "Hey look, it's Dexter from the Mowers fan group. It's really him." So I've come to address what he's talking about. Well, suppose I should finally, after 1 minute and 46 seconds of recording this, I should address the title of this video, the worst Roblox player ever. His name is Gnarpo, and he is an A-word. So yeah, I might make a part 2 to this video if Gnarpo makes a response video, as I said earlier. But so yeah, this is the events that have happened between me, Gnarpo, and the Hours and Mowers fan groups. So first, let's just address what was going on before this whole 3-month-long drama started. So I was minding my own as I was about to go on this really cool game called Mowers, when all of a sudden the game's name changed to "This game is finished" in all capital letters. I was kind of confused. I thought this was just a prank, and then I thought April Fools ended 8,000 years ago. So yeah, I read the game's description and it basically said, "I give you updates and you give me requests for stuff that could improve the game. I'm gonna delete the game." Anyway, if you couldn't tell, since Mowers was one of my favourite games on Roblox, I was a little ticked off about that, especially since Gnarpo, the creator of the game, spoke in an extremely rude tone, and it almost felt like he was disservicing his own community. Last time something like this happened, I decided to race them in Duke's Towers of Hell and won, and painted them in a negative light for the rest of their lives. So, however, that didn't happen this time. Not even slightly. Now, before you leave your comments saying, "This is the worst apology video on YouTube," this is not an apology video. This is a video saying why Gnarpo deserves to burn in hell, along with 90% of the Hours fan group. Now, before I continue, I'm just saying not all members of the Hours fan group are bad. Many people, including SuperRun100 himself, are pretty amazing people, and SuperRun is actually working on a Steam game that's very similar to Mowers. Ours, but yeah. So anyways, just saying. I decided to leave a comment on the Mowers fan group, saying I'm leaving the Mowers and Hours community until Mowers is brought back because he is being rude to his own community. Gnarpo, do better. And I thought that was the end of it. I thought I could just leave a comment and have a good day. But no, apparently not. Gnarpo just had to get me involved in this whole drama. So the next day, I go to the Hours fan group, and I see a comment from Gnarpo, the creator of Mowers, that quotes my exact comment and saying, and then after the part that says Gnarpo do better, he literally said, actually I'll do worse, LOL. Yeah, that's when I lost it, and I left another comment on the Hours fan group since for whatever reason I wasn't allowed to chat on the Hours fan group. And I don't know why it's been like that ever since I joined. I left a comment, okay, saying basically, okay, now I'm mad. Gnarpo copied my comment, left a rude message, and got me involved in this whole drama, and yeah, he's a bad person. And then the hate came. Now, I can't remember exactly who was hating me. I think one person had this, meme troll face avatar, that blank white avatar with the man face. Another had this, blonde hair and crown, I'm pretty sure. And there's a few others, but he basically said, Dexter, you're being clowned on in the Mowers fan group. Yeah, you're an absolute dumb yeah. Those are the people from the Hours fan group that deserve to burn in hell. Just saying. Now, looking back, I'm pretty sure that those were just alt accounts made by Gnarpo that were just made for the sake of roasting me because, they spoke in the exact same tone as him. They had similar avatars. There really was solid evidence. But old me didn't realise that. And I started, I got mad. Very mad. Even though I made the exact right decision, I was angry about one of my favourite games being cancelled. I think people have a right to do that. But apparently these people didn't think that. So I started literally just proving them wrong. I thought my argument was pretty yeeting good. I was mad about a game being cancelled, and I wanted to get in touch with the creator. And then even more hate came. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about the quoting comment, that wasn't the only comments that Gnarpo did that to. He did it to a bunch of people, including me, that basically just troll people. He even directly states that he is a bad person. I mean, just look at one of his comments on the Mowers fan group. He literally says it himself. Also, I don't know if this is true, but judging by his culture, he once said that he's 19 and has a job at FedEx. But if you have a YouTube channel that reposts memes, most of which were old 10 months ago, then I think it's safe to say that you're not 19 and you don't have a job at flipping FedEx. Just saying. Now, about that whole YouTube channel thing, I'll go about that whole YouTube channel thing later. But basically, here's part 2 of the whole saga. So basically, Mowers was actually brought back under a new name, Eggman, for 10 hours. Just 10 hours. At first, I was pretty excited because I'm kind of confused because I was going to get to play Mowers for the last time. So I hit play on Eggman, and it said that I was banned from the game. that was when I lost it. I immediately started trying to find all of Gnarpo's social media accounts to see if he does the same thing to other people. And what I found was shocking. Yeah, this is basically the exposing part of the video, so yeah. Time for the big reveal. Gnarpo sent death threats to my sister. Yeah, hurts to know, doesn't it? So basically, Gnarpo, which in his social medias was under the name cuongYTofficial. Now you could make the argument that cuongYT isn't Gnarpo, but all of the things match up. The personality, the Roblox avatar, literally everything. Basically, what happened is when my sister just messaged him on TikTok, basically what happened is he sent some really mean messages, so much so that my sister officially classified them as death threats. Now, I did the same thing just to try and get footage for the actual video, but so far it hasn't really happened. But the only real problem is that I can't actually show you these death threats, because if I did, then this video would get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. But let this be known, Gnarpo sent some really bad messages to my sister, and I was mad about it. But, you may have thought that was it, right? The controversy's over, and I sadly lost. This was only the beginning. Now, here's the one good decision that Gnarpo made. He brought Mowers back under a new name known as Post-Mortem, and that game I don't think will get taken down because, he just brought it back for fun, it seems. So, well done, you did a very good thing in your life of death and destruction. But I felt a little underwhelmed with this. Just felt a little underwhelmed and confused, but I wouldn't really be complaining. So basically, that was it. But then, this year, in January, when I was scrolling through the YouTube and looking for toothless dancing videos, I saw a YouTube channel. And you want to know the name of that YouTube channel? cuongYTofficial. I kind of had to click on this video just for, science. And yeah, this is the same cuongYTofficial that harassed my sister and sent bad messages. So yeah. So far, I've really just kind of been trying to find out who Gnarpo is since he's done all this stupid stuff. But the moral of the story is, let this be known. Let this be flipping known. Gnarpo is the worst Roblox player ever, and he should be sent to fluffing prison.